Okie dokie. Hello, everyone. This is this is, wow, that's old. This is Shenanza Judderpoo Gaming, aka Movie S for 91, and welcome to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. I'm never actually, I barely got through the beginning of Alan Wake 1, and I got bored of that game. I'm hoping this game's different. SDR enables standard dynamic range, HDR enables high dynamic range. Subtitles, continue. I have no idea what to expect here. I do expect to finish my tots. I'll play on normal, because I'm not a masochist.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This
wasn't the ending you needed.
Keep us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
That's sad. I gotta turn that down just a little bit. Turn that volume down just a little bit. The music's awfully loud. That dude's naked. Look at his ass. Is he playing as an old fat guy? Please gotta tell me I can see his penis. Is it there? Come on, show me it. Show me it. I don't see it. Let's wait for it out. Alright. It's interesting. I do know I'm playing as a fat guy. So I zoom in. Alright, I don't think I can run just yet. Don't go. Help me, damn it. I'm a hairy, fucking, bare-ass man in the middle of the woods. I need help. Fucking leave my ass back here. That's fucked up. Where the hell do I go? Did I see his penis? Nope, I guess not. I'm trying my damnedest, guys. Maybe I go this way with his branches. I don't know. This guy is hairy as hell. No, we ain't going this way. Oh, okay, into the woods. It's fucking dark. Oh, fuck me was that. Oh, you ass. Asshole. That scared the shit out of me. Nice water effects. Yeah, I admit water effects are really nice. Let's go, bitch. Wow. Oh, there's his penis. So that dude got his heart cut out. Interesting. It's holding my attention thus far. It's a fascinating opening.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, Bye, kiddo.
This is our main character. God, that guy looks like a fucking zombie.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Fascinating. So you play as an FBI agent. I knew that much.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Isn't that that place that Alan Wake used to live at? When he wrote the original light story in the first one? I've never actually, like I said, I didn't play that much of Alan Wake 1, but because I kind of got bored.
Show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Good question.
Bear. I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Return 1. Interesting. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Okay. So here's a map of the area. And our destination is... Where the hell is our destination? I have no idea. Crowsfoot Hills, maybe down here. Or here. Honestly, I don't know.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right.
Hey, hold on one second. There's gotta be an option to turn the audio up. It's awfully low. Oh, the dialogue volume can go up a little bit. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay. Turn the brightness up just a little bit.
Anderson?
Oh, sorry.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, The federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Oh, jeez. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Let's take a look
I
at the
want to see
body.
the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Alright. Before I do that, though. Can't leave yet, okay. Now to the board, I guess.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. Case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use R to move around, LT and RT to zoom. Press L to move the cursor. Okay, I see. Alright, I see. Alright. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding connection will help our search for the killer. Slight differences in murderers, bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. All victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Killer profile. Let's go through the victims first. The victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrist. Damn. Found in Calder Lake, 2018, some organs missing, predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death, tattooing on bodies illegible. I forgot to read her name. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Murder method. 2 of the victims had bruising, some form of restraint, strapped or belted down. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. Most recent victims died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. That's fascinating. I think I'm going to like this game a lot. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. The murder targets have no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Interesting. So he's killing people, tearing out their hearts. But for what reason? Why? It is very fucking dark in here. Hold on.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Wait, how do I go back to the mine, please?
Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Oh, okay, but you just go right back to the mine, please. Interesting. So we go between the mine place and reality at any given time. There's our map. Whoops. Undiscovered map. Murder site. Alright, so we don't have much discovered on the map right now. So you press back the back button to go in and out of mine place.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Selling pirates is prohibited. Please do not feed wildlife. Leave no trace. Interesting. Wait, hold on. Before we go down there, I'm gonna see what's up here.
I'm gonna go check.
There's an area.
Be right back.
Got it.
Okay, let's start up top and work our way down. The chaos at Cauldron Lake. Rampage at the rental cabins. Unidentified man attacks vacationers in the dead of night. Sunday, an idyllic evening of barbecuing and late night fishing was violently disrupted Saturday as a mysterious assailant attacked park visitors, causing chaos and destruction of cabins. Oh God! The incident left 3 people injured, one of which had been admitted to the county hospital. As the window attacker is still large, Bright Falls police have yet to make an official statement, leaving local residents in a state of uncertainty. Witnesses to the crime were visibly shaken, one of whom stated, "1 minute we were laughing and toasting some marshmallows, and next we heard screaming coming from up the cabins. We didn't know what was going on, so we called the police and started running in the opposite direction," said Kurt Mill. Another eyewitness, who preferred to remain anonymous, said it's like he appeared out of nowhere. "Suddenly my dog started barking his head off and a cycle guy comes crashing through the trees. Don't think I'll ever feel safe in the forest again." A representative of the rental cabins, who chose to remain anonymous, wanted to remind customers, if you have plans to stay in our lovely cabins later in the summer, please get in touch with us, as we may need to rejigger some of the reservation space on the state of the cabin you have rented with us. The representative went on to further remind future and potential guests the wonderful amenities that can be found in their company's brochures and on the website, which is real nice, state of the art. My nephew made it, and he's real fearless. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Does a hike a day keep depression away? It might be bright, sunny July, but it's never too soon to start worrying about the gloomy months of autumn ahead. That's right, in the grand scheme of life, those dead, depressing days are just around the corner. Have you been taking your vitamin D? Probably not, but for all you're thinking, there's got to be another way. There's good news. Hiking has been proven to be incredibly beneficial to your mental and emotional health. So get on out there and do it. Just don't forget a flashlight in case it gets dark. Missing Doberman found on the trail. A heartfelt reunion took place this weekend when Mrs. Amanda Smith was reunited with her beloved dog Coffee Bean. CB, as his owner refers to him, had been missing for 3 days, and Mrs. Smith was afraid she would never see her best friend again. "When I got a call, I couldn't believe my ears," she said. "I must have asked, am I dreaming, at least 7 or 8 times. It was actually 9 times, compared Ranger Stevenson, the man responsible for finding the wayward canine. It's rare that you get to give those kind of calls, and I feel real grateful to have had the opportunity. What with all the predators out there, usually you tell your folks that you found their dogs dead, their cats eaten, you know. And so it felt real good to get some good news. Even if Coffee Bean is in kind of rough shape, the fur will grow back, sure, but, well, I suppose that's all I should say about that." Bright Falls' his own virtual baking champ. Little Sally Upton's whole family erupted in cheers when she won the big match this weekend. Was she playing soccer? Tennis? No. In this brave new world that we live in, her family was cheering her on as she won a match in a game that exists only on the information superhighway. The game in question was Mega Baking Star, in which players compete to make the tastiest treats as sweet as eats for the virtual judges online. Bright Falls congratulates Sally on her big win. Interesting. So that's all I was up here with some newspapers. Missing dogs, random psychopaths attacking people. They're dope too, I guess. For any type of murder mystery game.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Where the hell am I going? Honestly, I kinda lost track of where I was. Wait, where the fuck am I? Whoops. There we go. Did I lose home, dude? I know I can quick access the map, I just figured that. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Anderson.
Fuck you, asshole. I was reading some very mentally titillating newspaper clippings, you dick.
Stairs are out.
It's kinda cool you're playing an FBI agent.
Down.
I'm not that. Whoa.
Mirror page. Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all of its inverted glory. Alright, so that's Mirror Peak. Alright. I like how this guy's wearing a dress shirt and a tie, and I'm just rocking a Christmas sweater. It's an interesting name though, Saga. Alright, no, hold on 1 second, dude. Cauldron Lake.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
At least he doesn't get pissed off at you wandering off or something. Mortar Falls. Mortar Falls. This powerful feat of nature will revive the spirit as it does surrounding nature. The churning, grinding waters at the bottom of the falls resemble a mortar pestle, quite like the one in which a Cauldron Lake is able to have used to travel through the night sky. I'm hearing the water, but I'm not seeing it. Oh. Still not seeing it, but no well.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
My dad used to say when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Not sure where the tough gets going to, but maybe you'll find it inspiring. Manuscript fragments. Huh. Okay, so manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Interesting. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. The significantly increases the rate of fire, increase magazine size. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for extended duration. Interesting. Okay, so fragments allow us to upgrade our weapon. That's interesting. Alright. Wait, did I find something like different about the case board? Why is there a question mark there? Huh. Oh, jeez. What, Joan? I'm recording, Joan, what? Be right back. This fucking assy ass fish, I don't want that. That's gross. It's really gross. I'm just gonna throw that away. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My apologies for that. I had to take care of some business. We were good though. We are good to go. Hopefully, without little to no distraction. Oh, there he is. What's up, Casey?
Not a bad place to get
Fuck you,
murdered.
Casey.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Fuck you, Anderson. Or Casey. Whoops. I was saying fuck you to my own character. Whoops.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next me.
Yeah, but sir, can I make it, Mulligan?
Hey, hold on. So we gotta go this way. But what is this way?
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
You tell me to take my time, but like I think you're kind of
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
It says witch's hut, but where? Did I miss something here? I have no idea.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
The witch's hut. I'm calling you right now. I think Casey is the murderer. I don't know the way he talks and all that. He just looks like a murderer. The witch's hut. Here lived the witch Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt this place. Maybe, maybe not. Can I go inside said hut? Ooh, I can. Is there a point in coming inside that hut? Other than kind of like, you know, exploring around a little bit. I'll take that as a no. Nothing over there. It's like an old campsite down this way. Friday. Midge told me today their family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. So I told her. She said thanks. Fucking kill me. Monday, I snuck out last night again and went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from there like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. Going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building. Take some photos. It's going to be epic. Shotgun shells.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you're ever feeling scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Manuscript fragments. Yeah, who is leaving all these lunchboxes? Hey, we're not going over there. Alright, we probably should get back to Casey though. He's probably getting all impatient in his old ass. Get back there and see what the hell he's up to. I thought that maybe there'd be something in that hut right there, but I guess not. Ain't that a bitch. No, well. It is what it is. Exploring pays, though.
Did you get
But we got 3 fragments now.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
got it?
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Up behind the store, you say? Alright.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Yeah, hold on. I'll see the body in 1 second, my dude. I'm exploring right now. Babe, please get down. Monday, 9/3, September 3rd. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. September 4th, nothing to report. Tuesday, September 4th, nothing reports some animals regular. Wednesday, September 5th, hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Interesting. So this is a laundromat of some sort. I'm liking this game so far. I mean, I'm absolutely having fun with it. It's locked. Okay. Home dude's probably still waiting for me back there. Ama! Fire extinguisher. Any more lunchboxes laying around? Someone sleeping back here? Alright. Fuck it. Let's go see what what Thornton has to tell us. Oh, okay. Well, there goes those. Smoking's bad for you anyway. Fuck it. Alright. We can go back there. Or we can follow... Hold on, guys. 1 second. General store, Cauldron Lake. Oh yeah, see that's blocked off. It's kind of like Silent Hill vibes. I like that. Though I never finished Silent Hill either. Silent Hill 2 or 3. I'm sorry, Casey, my god. Getting all fucking irritated and cranky. I'm just exploring and shit. Which is ladle, which is hut. Okay, I know you want to show me the body, but give me 1 second. Don't mind me. Is I supposed to be seeing something there? Which is ladle, Cauldron Lake. Which is ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff were unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree, named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. So that explains the heart murders. Is this the tree that grew from that ladle? It's a big ass tree to be growing from a ladle. There's information there. There's a looks like a swampy area. Yeah, we're not going down that way. Witchfinder station. Yeah, I don't think they'd go that way. There's a bunch of water. I guess maybe that's their way of blocking me out from going, but... Is it that big ass tree that's Witch's Ladle? It's not very hop down. I think it is. I should probably head back. No dilly-dallying. We're dilly-dallying. You gotta move. Fucking Casey's up there getting all pissy at us. Look at him staring at us right now. His old ass. I'm coming, you son of a bitch. I'm coming. Fucking impatient ass. Sitting there looking all judgmentally at me like I'm an idiot. I'm not stupid. I know what's going on. I do also keep kind of like veering off the path. It's another campsite. If they didn't have places to explore, they wouldn't allow me down here. UFOs. UFOs and you, the ultimate guide to spotting unidentified flying objects. I'm writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. I got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. after I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer. I got in the car and drove chasing it. Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls and Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought. The combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't, not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the afterimage of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me, here but not there. Or here but not here. It's him, I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Who are you talking about, Ellen? Oh, another lunchbox. How do you like the knitting, hero? I had it made just for you. 3 fragments, nice. Getting close to an upgrade of some sort. You're close to an upgrade. It's upgrade time. Alright, alright, alright. Yo, ladies. I think it's time to stop digging around. It's time to go investigate the body. Oh. If I don't get lost. The hell is the point of going down there? Alright, we gotta go to the right, I believe. Yep. There's fucking Casey's impatient ass. Oh, there's the body. You gonna get a good look at the penis?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor.
Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
This is penis. Is that an MO?
Step 1.
MO is...
Examine the corpse.
Bitch, I will examine the corpse and I am ready. I'm not done exploring yet. Anyway, MO stands for modus operandi, or modus operandi. Which means their signature. What do they do? You want to start by shutting the fuck up, Casey? Thank you.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mine, please. Okay, up Los Angeles, the clues. Key image can be selected with A. Cauldron Lake murder scene. Oh, am I just placing it up here?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
No, I think not. Placing key image on the case board begins a new line of investigation. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. You can see if this is linked to the killings we are here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question, consistent with other murders. Objectives are viewable at the case board and your goals. Investigate the crime scene, consistent with previous murders. You're now free to examine the case board or leave to complete this objective. Okay. Cases. The previous murders. Lunchboxes.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Possibly. I found a strange lunchbox. Who left this here? I should keep an eye out for others. Cauldron Lake area, Bright Falls area. Who left these? The note inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Or maybe it's just a coincidence. Bright Falls. Waterfall visit.
Keep trying.
Maybe I put them up here for the other one. Bright Falls area. Lunchbox near Witch's Hut. Near the waterfall visit at Cauldron Lake. Who left these?
That's not right.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Doesn't look right.
I mean, it doesn't look right. What are you talking about? What do I do with these then? I'm confused. Alright, so what do I do with these lunchboxes? Talk to someone, find evidence. Find evidence. Oh, there we go. Writer of the note is leaving these to inspire someone. Are they really for me? The note inside matches Alan. Alan, wait, what the hell are these? So Bright Falls area. Who left these? Find evidence. Okay. This is fascinating. The previous murders. And then we have the murder at Cauldron Lake. So we'll keep that one up for now. You collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yeah, but why? Newly discovered clues can be placed onto the open question. Okay. Heart was removed, but then left on the table near the body. Was this murder interrupted? Could have been. This is consistent with previous killings.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the
This
straps
serial
are left
killer.
behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn about the victim, learn about the killer. Okay. Murder matches previous cases but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Who is the victim? Who is the victimized? Like the victimization, and who is the killer or killers? So this is consistent with the other murders. So there's a serial killer on the loose.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? More clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yeah, no shit. Think it was that big ass gash in the chest?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Multiple sets of footprints at least. I mean, I wouldn't say multiple killers. But it did look like it.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
They were filming it, yeah. No, it's for a painting.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Alright, so we got more stuff in the case board. So we need this for the killers. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely a killer was working alone. Victim.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present. Messy scene. Crime and passion. Premeditated. I mean, that's a good question. What about these? It says for later. I can't use these yet. mean, can I use them on the other cases? Like the previous murders? No, okay. And I can't use them in the lunchbox cases either. Point of interest cases track objects information the saga is required to chart collection progress. Okay. So, the murder at the Cauldron Lake, we don't have anything to use these pictures for yet. So we can't do much about that. And no, we can't upgrade right now. Who is this guy? And why did he leave his heart here? I feel like I'm missing something. Like, there's multiple sets of footprints, right? So, like, did they lead this way?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
A creepy twig sculpture?
It's a trailer of some sort.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Yeah, why are there, like, triangles? Oops. I didn't know the environment was interactable like that. I just see myself liking this game a lot, just the criminal investigations alone. That's why I love the game Murdered Soul Suspect. It was such a good game. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes that leaves in its wake, but what if that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural, much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready— this guy's a conspiracy theorist and a half, and I love him for it. Lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button, and the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake preparing, I know it. First drawing, water line, real calderas made from volcano lava. Second drawing, water line, engineered structures, strange machines. Guy sounds like a conspiracy theorist. What's with all these fucking triangles? What's he trying to prove here? You see that? There's like triangles everywhere. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm investigating a little bit, so I feel like I'm missing something. Is he still talking to Thornton?
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
You're one of the killers, I already know you are. Don't fuck with me, Casey, I know damn well who you are. What's down this way? Oh, we can't go that way, this is blocked off.
Take your time.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Or killers, there's obviously multiple killers. It's a cult, obviously. She doesn't know that, but we do. And this place is blocked off.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
What a bastard. I try talking to him again. What do I keep pressing it? Oh, nothing, okay. Thought maybe I get an achievement called annoying. Kept bugging the dude in the intercom. I'm obviously missing something. It looks like there's a chat bubble there, so I might be able to talk to someone.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Oh.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. So we know who the victim is now. So let's go to the case board. Victim. Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why search for now? Where has he been? So that's what he used to look like. Okay. Let's get the crime scene, learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Alright, so you knew the victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons in the bottom left corner indicate the critical contents available in Mind Place. What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head. Chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
No doubt.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
You're in on it, Casey. I know that. You're part of it. I already fucking know that.
For now, at
I'm
least.
calling it now.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Yep, back to my my head. Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Victim ID, Robert Nightingale, former FBI, mental state questionable at the time of disappearance. Premeditated or spontaneous. Staking out the spot, having a cold one while they waited for our victim. Tripod upon your body, definitely premeditated.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale?
It's definitely premeditated.
15 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I love this game. I'm already in love with this game. You can use profiling inside subject's mind to place it inside the heads of suspects and victims. Killers waited for victims, brought equipment. Murder was premeditated, but what was Nightingale doing out here? Profile someone. Okay. So here's our profiling board. Using intuition, Saga to discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person, ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Huh. It's so weird. So he was picked as a ritual, but he came from the lake, she said. What does that mean, though?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. I could feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? Where has he been?
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
Yeah, keep staring at Venus, my dude. So we're going to the lake, which is... Where the hell is the lake? We can't go this way, but the guy won't let us in. Which is sign... Cauldron Lake, bony-legged path, parking lot, rental cabins, Witchfinder Station. Where the hell is the lake? Wait, are you following me, my dude? Okay, what the hell is my objective again? Check the lake shore. General Sora, which is hut.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
Indeed. Where the hell is the lake shore? That's my question. Murder site. Where the hell is the lake? Cauldron Lake Lodge. I'm a wee bit confused. Just a wee bit confused. Oh, Cauldron Lake's this way. Okay.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
This is Cauldron Lake, is it not? Unless we have to go back this way. Huh. It's definitely a lake shore, but what the hell is... Let's see, I can't go that way either. I'm, like, confused as hell. Where the fuck am I going? I can't go by the buzzer, it's not gonna do anything over there. I don't want to look it up, I want to fucking find it on my own, but I don't know where the hell it is. Just hut. Have to probably like start a new session. Yeah, the end through this. Let's keep recording, whatever. Record till we don't want to record anymore. I'm not gonna worry about breaking into sessions. However long it is however long it is. Alright, so we're definitely not going this way. Yeah, those were more lunch boxes.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
A triangle. You're creative there, Anderson. I'm beyond confused here, Casey, though. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Like, I have no clue where this lake shore is. Oh, I saw something over there.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Maybe it's past a buzzer guy?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Nothing. Okay, so where the hell is the lake shore? Am I stupid? Area.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Where the fuck is the lake? The only thing I can think about is coming up like here, around this area. Is I have no idea where the hell else to go.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Shit, I missed a turn. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Gotta take a left and then a left. Right? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, let me follow that straight up. Alright. That's the witch's hut, so we gotta go up this way. Yeah, I'm going everywhere I could possibly think of. I have no idea what the hell this lake shore is. Now see, I'm up here now, but I don't know where the hell here is. Okay, I'm confused. I need to look this up. Yeah, this isn't helping me at all. Not whatsoever. I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do right now. I know I'm supposed to go to the lake shore, but I have no idea how the hell to get there.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side Slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
It's honestly pretty fascinating, I'm not gonna lie. It's not by the witch's hut. I gotta be like really stupid or something, because I have no idea what the hell the shoreline is. I've been down here to the water already. Been to the witch's hut. Been to that campsite. It's the only place I could think of. Hey, what quest are we on right now? Investigate the crime scene. Check the lake shore. Maybe I'm missing something in the crime scene that I'm not seeing right now? Because I'm certainly not seeing where the hell the shoreline is.
Did you know
Ain't
this
that
entire
something?
area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Oh, I mean, we're back here. I like these little tidbits of information to give each other, though.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, but I feel like I'm missing something.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Yeah, I've read
Wonder
that
what's
already.
inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash hands, take a chicken on a bridge, take nap. wash hands, so that means you have to go to a sink. So find the sink. Hey, there's a sink. Wash hands, take it out of the fridge. So wash hands. So we got little triangles like that. So left and right, take chicken out of the fridge, up and down. Take a nap. Left, right, up, down. Left, right. Alright, I see. Left, right. No, this left, right. Up, down. Alright, hold on. Let's see what we're doing here. Hold on, let me go take a look real quick. So it goes in order: sink, fridge, bed. Sink, fridge, bed.
Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay, so what do I get her?
Get her a book. Something weird and dark. Maybe that'll get her back into reading.
Then take a nap. So sink was the diagonal triangles. Like right there, diagonal triangles. Take chicken out of the fridge is up and down. So diagonal triangles, up and down. The diagonals are going from left to right. Upper left, lower right, and then so upper left, lower right, up and down. Oh shit, there we go. Nice. Don't take anything if you want one of the trays. Cool. So I solved that at least. But I didn't solve what the fuck I'm supposed to do about the lakeshore shit.
Welcome back, Anderson.
That's 3, that's 1. That's 4 where the beers are. They strapped him down, so...
I'll look around.
maybe down this way.
Take your time.
Which is hut, which is ladle. I'm so confused. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm glad I solved the fucking little case there, like the little locked chest, but I don't know what the hell that even did other than give me a few items. So lunchbox, there's those UFO things. Like, I'm stuck on the first mission. Okay, hold on.
Maybe I should
Does
call
Casey supposed
see how Logan's doing.
They're fine, Anderson. What's got you so worried?
I just feel bad being gone so long. I've never taken a case this far from them.
They can manage without you for a few days.
was I supposed to be following him? Like, did I break the game? It's just saying that I was supposed to be following Casey.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Are you gonna walk? Casey's not walking. A very familiar looking woman. Wait, I'm confused. Is this... Like, Casey is supposed to be leading me. Guesses the place is blocked. Maybe up there by that block area. But apparently Casey is supposed to be following you. Or no, you're supposed to be following him, and I think I might have broken or something because he's not moving.
Walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I think I might have fucked it a little bit. I really hope that's not the case and I have to start the whole fucking game over again. So I broke the damn thing.
There's another lunchbox.
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Okay, what's this sign look like? I already did all that. Investigated already. Got that done.
This is a good case so far, don't you think?
Cases
Okay, hold on.
bad, Anderson. They're just cases.
Okay, sure.
So we have to go to the witch's ladle.
Particularly interesting.
We have to go to the witch's ladle. Alright. I may have glitched it though, because Casey's supposed to be leading us down the path and he's not moving for some reason. I'm hoping I didn't fuck it to the point where I had to start the whole game over. So we gotta go to the witch's ladle, which is this way. I think. Nope, we gotta keep going down a little bit, then take it right. It's supposed to be a tree with a blocked off path. It's supposed to be something to investigate down there. I'm not going that way. So there's a tree. Oh, here we go. Finally! Fucking hell, I feel so fucking stupid. I was in the right area, I was just looking in the wrong spot.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Hold on. Oh, okay, she picks it up.
Anderson.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept, even if they knew it would end up hurting them?
Fascinating.
Someone's been
So it's kind of like
watching us.
Alan's brain the both worlds.
Game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Manuscript pages can be read inside Saga's mind place. Okay,
We found a page in the
manuscript.
woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
I mean, so they took his heart out, but manuscript page is the message.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message.
Oh,
It was
the
a
legs.
message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
That's so cool.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
Oh, see, he's actually a really nice guy.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
Logan.
11 remaining.
Oh, interesting, okay. So we gotta go back to the body. Yeah, I'm aware about the mine place, thank you. But actually, speaking of the mine place, I need to check something out. I need to go to the board. Manuscript pages, we're not worried about that right now. Was it what? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make any sense.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Too many unknowns, doesn't make sense, asking wrong questions. A dead end, literally. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Need to get back to town for examination. So the killer is watching us. Game on. Damn, that's impressive. Lunchboxes. This could go... Oops. You know, I kind of needed to hear this. Thanks, Lunchbox Writer. This is interesting. This game is a lot of fun.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
So yeah, Casey was supposed to be guiding us to the lake. And it glitched up or something. I don't know what the hell happened.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
This game is enthralling me, like just keeping my attention.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Another lunchbox?
Another one of those lunchboxes.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Let's go to the board. The note inside says, we're all in this together, hero. What do they mean? Who left us? Good question. Why are lunchboxes hanging around?
Can't fit the clue yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
It's very dark and twisted, but I love it. I write about this stuff all the time. I love to write about horror books and stuff. Oh shit, we're actually right up next to the parking lot. What is this way though?
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
The rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence is easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal is spotting the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins to journey south. I notice intriguing behavior in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind. However, nothing I can recognize or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Or sounds are getting closer, excuse me. Oops. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop at Sketch's gorgeous vine maple. Just as the way the Methuselah's beard hangs off it, but that's why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird, maybe drugs. Kept my distance, should probably find another spot, so annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again and moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible, surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild dogs or something like 10 minutes ago when they sound wrong. Rabies? Went to leave, but the sun's going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gotta hide in the tent, hope they go away. Something's really not right about this place. Yeah, no shit. It's a curse. That's what it sounds like. Alright. To the city we go. I mean, hold on. That's where the, right, that was where I was, where they got the, manuscript, right? What's up this way? Right? Wait, what the hell is this way? Oh, I can't go that way, alright. Oh, it's hit parking lot, okay.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
To Bright Falls we go.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Can I like manually save in here?
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
That's how I leave, but how the hell do I...
Mom may be gone. But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Saga, for what it's worth, I think it's important you Logan grows up seeing what you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question your choices, your confidence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but now you know you'll be amazing. Love you always, Mom. Manuscript pages. Nothing really important there.
The Mile High Strangler case. Proud of that one.
Certificate of Meritorious Achievement to Agent Saga Anderson. Certificate of Meritorious Achievement, Agent Saga Anderson, August 8th, 2019. Supervisory Special Agent Stacy Merrill. Is there a way to manually save on Alan Wake 2? To save an Alan Wake 2, you need to find a safe zone, an illuminated room with blue coffee thermos inside. You cannot manually save outside of these places. While there are periodic autosaves that trigger at certain moments, usually just before or after boss fights or other major events, manual saving, however, can only be done through the odor coffee thermos found in safe rooms. Okay. So you can't save without the deer thermos thing. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm certainly having fun. If you did, please give me a like, comment, subscribe on YouTube at Shenanigans Tenderfoot Gaming. Or give me a follow on Twitch at MovieEsper91. Until next time, y'all have a good day and or night. And I'm definitely gonna keep playing some of this. Because this game is fucking fun. I'm having a blast with it. Significantly better than the first one.